Hey guys, so welcome back to the Somnium Files. Let's carry on where we left off. We're proceeding along a different route. A route where Iris actually survives the night. Ota also is alive. He is in critical condition. I don't want to say he deserves it just because he smacked me in the head with a wok, but for goodness sake, Dante, you need to get your act together, alright? Your sixth sense, your third eye of sorts, is failing you right now, and I would like to not get ambushed by a kid again. Nonetheless, we got some investigative work to do, so let's check out the map. We've got a few new locations. We've got Sejima Residence and Central Hospital, now that the kids are alive. Sejima Residence, probably where we're going to go first. I'd like to find out more about everyone's favorite congressman, especially because he's alive in this timeline for now, considering Boss is standing right in front of me, or sitting on our desk. Let's go! In another life, this guy is missing an eye, and also half his brains, because they were blown out by Boss, so he's missing a rather large amount of his head. Sejima Residence, Monday.
How did you get in?
I infiltrated using the sewer pipes that where, you know, your little creek here probably leads to.
Hopped over the fence.
Or that.
That's trespassing, you know.
Probably, but, I mean, this guy's just staring at me. He ain't doing anything. He looks like he would be a good bouncer, though. Or, you know, a hitman.
My baseball landed in your backyard. I was just trying to get it back.
Yeah. Could have said you lost your eye, but maybe that would be a bit too on the nose. Let's check out your digs, bodyguard. The bodyguard is standing completely still, emotionless. Wow, he's like those London guards, you know, the ones with the tall black hats. There's a small island in the center of the pond. A pond.
Look, Iba, a giant salamander.
Yeah, do you see it?
Mr. Sejima is a wealthy man. Perhaps it is his pet.
Really?
Oh, he actually does have a salamander in here? Where? I can't see. Your water's too dirty. Clean it. A pond. There are many koi in the pond, as well as a salamander. Jeez. He spares no expense. A garden lantern.
Well, that is strange.
Why?
Why is Reika from the cabaret club over there?
Excuse me? We don't talk about Reika.
That's a lantern. It doesn't look anything like her.
The cabaret club girl. We've had snippets about her. That's a big moss ball. No, actually, it's a well-manicured tree. He must be into topiary. It's not a big moss ball. The Sejima Residence. There's a rest area with a roof over it. Quite a big mansion. Not a lot to see, it seems. Mr. Bodyguard, about so's alibi.
Congressman Sejima was at home all Friday and Saturday.
How about from last night until this morning?
He was in his bedroom resting.
Wow, were you lying down with him, or were you just standing outside?
Can you prove that?
My word should be enough.
I don't know. Is it?
Iba, are there any security cameras in the mansion?
There are several.
Does he record himself sleeping? Perhaps he's fan of the occult, looking for some paranormal activity?
But for some reason, they are all powered off.
Oh, he's one of those guys that has cameras that don't work, but they deter criminals, right?
There is no image data for the past few days.
Just the past few days, or longer than that?
Really? That's too suspicious to ignore.
What's your boss's relationship with the Kumakuras?
I don't know anything. Even if I did, I couldn't tell you.
So maybe you do and you can't tell me.
I'm sworn to confidentiality.
I thought you're supposed to just protect him, not his secrets. Do you know Iris Sagan?
No?
It's this girl.
I showed him the picture of Iris I had.
Cute.
You seen her online? You seen her lately? She's missing an eye, you know. And, well, so Sejima's kind of a suspect, I guess. I don't think he did it.
What was that?
Nothing.
You just said cute, didn't you?
I did not. You did.
I've got all the footage recorded in my eyeball, you know.
Did not. Did. I said shoot.
What? You want to shoot her?
Why would you say shoot?
Look, I said I don't know her, all right?
Alright. Jeez. I trapped him good, though. So is feeding the koi in the pond. Do you know Iris Sagan?
I don't. Who is that?
She kissed you. in a fake virtual world, but she kissed you. Actually, no, she didn't kiss you. A big blue man did. I showed him the picture of Iris I had.
This girl, do you recall seeing her?
And don't say cute.
No, I've never seen her.
I detect no noticeable rise in So's body temperature.
Not lying.
This guy's a politician. Lying is his job.
I suppose that's also a thing, but I don't think thermographs are pointed at him during press conferences and debates.
Well, true.
I wonder how it would look if we pointed it at a poker player. About your connection with the Kumakuras.
I told you yesterday. My relationship with them is perfectly legitimate.
Hey, Aiba. You were still in the middle of the story about So selling and buying the Kawasaki land.
Yeah. Expand on that, will you?
Oh, we can continue that later.
But we're right here. It could be relevant. I need intel, Aiba. Jeez, is there no 5G in your big-ass mansion? Where were you at 3 a.m. this morning?
Here, sleeping of course.
Right here. In your pond. I doubt that, sir.
Why? What happened?
Did you not see the news?
No, I've been reading a book.
Why don't you read a newspaper then, huh?
I don't know what happened, but whatever it was, I had nothing to do with it.
Are you finished here?
Maybe.
I'm just getting started.
Yeah.
You won't get anything, no matter what you ask. So Sajima has nothing to do with your case.
Then he won't mind if I jump into his perverted somnium then.
It's my job to decide that, not yours.
I don't know why it's perverted, I'm just guessing. And, well, I hope it's not, because... Oh, actually, I'm not going in there. Aiba is. You know what? It's fine. Whatever he thinks of.
Okay. I didn't want to get rough.
Oh, you're gonna get rough with a police officer. Special Agent Dante, no less.
But if I need to, I'll feed you to the koi.
God. Guess, the Kumakuras taught you that line?
I'd like to see you try.
Yeah. Not like we got manhandled by a wok.
Date, he's not all talk.
What?
What? Has he got a freaking slow cooker pot underneath that bridge?
Check his body.
Check his body. Oh, I didn't even check the bridge. There's an arch-shaped stone bridge over the pond. Yeah, see? I should have investigated it for potential weapons. I was set to check his body. X-ray him. He's got like 5 rifles in there. Oh, just a pistol. Getting rough doesn't normally mean shooting someone, right?
This guy has a handgun.
It is, of course, real and loaded.
Okay.
So you're carrying, huh?
We're not in the metaverse after all, so it has to be real.
What are you talking about?
Don't act dumb. I should have you arrested for firearm violation.
Really? I thought he was a bodyguard, so I thought that would be perfectly fine, but maybe there's specific laws in Japan.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The gun you have on you.
Is it a gun, or are you just happy to see me?
I don't have a gun.
I know that you do.
You got a way to prove it?
Take off your jacket and untuck your shirt.
I could search you.
Oh yeah? How?
With my hands. What is this? Like, dude, seriously? You're protecting a congressman who probably debates for a living.
You need a warrant for that.
Well, prove that you're not wielding a gun then.
Are you finished?
Humph.
If you are done here, I'd like to ask you to leave.
Come on, Dante, we need to be that rogue cop. We need to bend the rules a little. Just to get to the bottom of this investigation. Now's not the time to be playing by the rules, okay? Iris lost her eye.
Date, I don't believe we can accomplish anything further here.
Damn you, Aiba, you moral compass.
It's better for us to return to HQ.
Fine.
This is why I hate politicians.
This is why. No other reason. Alright, Baldy, you're lucky. You're lucky I have a conscience. The bodyguard is standing completely still, emotionless. So is feeding the koi in the pond. Well, I don't know why it went green again, because I've seen those descriptors. Let's go to the hospital. At least, Hitmoi hasn't lost her daughter this timeline. That's a silver lining, right? Central Hospital, Monday.
Are you okay?
Date.
I know it's rough, she's lost an eye, but Things could have been a whole lot worse. I've seen it.
The nurse told me you were here.
Yes, just resting. Iris's surgery was successful. They told me she would be fine.
Good.
After I heard that, a weight left my shoulders, and I just collapsed.
Oh man, I can't imagine.
It seems that she passed out and was brought here.
Yeah, the nurse told me.
But I'm fine now.
It's good.
I feel much better.
Well, let's look around. Hitmoi is sitting next to the bed. She looks exhausted. I mean, she's sitting on the bed, Dante. How hard were we hit? A bed. Equipment used for monitoring vital signs. It measures heart rate, blood pressure, and body temperature on the monitor. A curtain used as a divider.
Peekaboo.
Pardon me?
What?
When Iris was little, we used to play hide and seek.
I see.
Seeing that curtain made me think about it.
Okay, about Iris.
Iris lost her left eye.
I know.
They haven't found it yet. If the optic nerve and blood vessels are intact, they told me they might be able to restore it.
I see, but if we haven't found the eyeball by now, you know, isn't there a risk of the eye being infected if we try to put it back in? I wouldn't know. I'm not an optical surgeon, of course.
But I'm thankful she's alive.
Yeah.
When I was young, I lost someone very important to me. Monica Iwai, my best friend. One of the only friends I had.
Monica Iwai.
While I was waiting for news from Iris's surgery, I started thinking about Monica. And I felt like I was going to lose my mind.
That must have been very painful.
Yes.
Everything's gonna be okay, alright? Everything's gonna be okay. Do we really have to ask her about her alibi? Oh my gosh. About Ota.
I am so thankful for Oda. No, words don't even do it justice.
He did well. As long as we can clear him of suspicion.
Oda saved Iris, didn't he? I heard the police talking about it. If Oda didn't go to the warehouse that night, Iris would be dead. I really don't even know what to say.
And I really, really want to get to the bottom of this. What the heck happened?
It's frustrating that there isn't a bigger word for thank you.
That's fine. Just keep saying it, I guess. I'm not ready to say goodbye yet. Keep pressing her about Ota, I guess.
Oda was actually one of my students. I was his teacher in elementary school.
Hmm.
Even back then, he had such a strong sense of justice. Not that I'm one to say, but I believe he grew up to be quite an amazing young man.
Well, I'd want to side with you, but he did flash an evil smile each time he knocked me out, so I don't know what that's all about. Especially because Iris was also just staring straight at him.
He
like a
risked
zombie.
his own life to save someone else. His mother must have raised him well.
I wonder if she has the same choice words about Iris, about your alibi.
Hitmoi, what were you doing around 3 a.m. today?
It's just procedure, I promise.
I don't mean anything by it. I'm just doing my job.
Exactly.
I was sleeping at home.
I mean, that's hard, right? It's 3 in the morning. Everyone's just going to be saying, I was asleep. And unless they live with someone, even then when they live with someone, you can't really rely on their testimony, right?
The police came and picked me up around 4 a.m. That's when I heard about all this.
Her testimony matches what was in the investigation material.
Okay.
The cops came to pick her up around 4?
Correct.
How long does it take to get from Hitomi's house to the warehouse?
20 to 25 minutes by car.
And the polar bear ran out of the warehouse at around 3:15?
Correct.
If you're fast, you can just make it.
Do you suspect Hitmoi?
No. I don't want to. Please.
Not necessarily, but...
It'll be the ultimate betrayal if she's the polar bear. But what? What are you thinking? Do you know anything about Iris and So?
So Sejima? The politician?
Yeah, So Sejima, not So Whack. That's a different guy.
Yes. We believe they might know each other.
I don't think so.
Alright, well, I'll leave you to it.
Sorry for asking you so many questions at a time like this.
You did well answering them. Quite coherently.
No, it's fine.
I should go.
Right, I guess we can't say hello to Ota? Or I suppose... right, he did get picked up, didn't he? Oh, or his mother went back to get him a change of clothes. That's what happened. Hopefully we're a lot more welcome. And, well, I don't want to be lying on the ground again. Matsushita Diner, Monday. She's smiling now.
Who might you be?
Oh. Cool.
It's me, Kaname Date. We met yesterday. I gave you my card.
Oh. So, how can I help you?
Well, you could have helped me last night by, you know, picking me up off the floor and maybe serving me some nice food. Or you could at least tell me what's in your condiment. Where's the special black sauce? I don't know where it is. It's fine. About last night.
Last night? What time?
Before 10 p.m.
Oh, I was already asleep by 10.
Really? So you were sleepwalking?
You were sleeping? That can't be.
Exactly. I've got video proof. And it's not because I'm a peeping Tom or anything.
You left the diner to chase after Ota and Iris. I saw the whole thing with my own left eye.
Left eye.
Left eye?
Yeah, my specific eye. My left one.
Not both your eyes?
No, I was knocked out.
Well...
Oh, I suppose she doesn't know that. Might alarm her.
Anyway, I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't go anywhere last night.
So what's going on? Are they just like getting brainwashed or something? Do they just not think what's going on? Something erasing their memory? She did look robotic, like she was in a trance or something, as she followed after them.
I was asleep. I was dreaming.
What were you dreaming about?
Dreaming.
Yes, a very nostalgic dream.
Is she lying, Iba? Hang on, before we proceed along that line, about that photo.
Oh, this?
As Mayumi spoke, she turned the photo toward me.
This is a family photo from when Ota was still small.
That's his father? My.
I wanted to look at it again. I'm a horrible mother. I've always caused trouble for my husband and Ota. They've helped me so many times. I am such a burden. But they were always smiling. They were so kind.
If they were always smiling and always so kind, then maybe you weren't as much of a burden as you thought.
I remember a gift they gave me one Mother's Day.
Still, he's got an interesting face, I must say.
They knew how much I liked floral patterns. So they gave me this apron and a kitchen knife.
The knife with floral patterns on it.
Oh, I was so happy. I was crying and smiling, and that's what this photo is from. It's kind of embarrassing, but isn't it such a nice photo?
Family photos are always nice.
Yes, it's very nice, Mayumi.
Well, it's bringing her joy, and this is a much better encounter than the last one we had. Where is your husband?
Oh, who knows?
Dante, I did some research on her husband, Ota's father.
And?
His name is Matsushita Takaro.
Takaro Matsushita. He's got an interesting look about him.
He died of myocardial infarction 5 years ago.
He's dead. She speaks about him as if he's still alive.
What? What is going on here?
Is she... Is she just not all there? Are you done packing?
Packing? What are you talking about?
Thought you
I
were getting
thought
clothes.
you came here to pack some of Ota's things for his hospital stay.
Or, you know, his things, I guess.
Ota? At the hospital? My boy's fine. You shouldn't say things like that to a mother.
She must have, which type of amnesia is it? There's retrograde and there's anterograde, right? I think it's anterograde? I don't know how to pronounce it, I'm sorry. Where she can't make new memories? Is that what it is? She's stuck and her earliest memories are years and years ago? Is that what's going on with her? What kind of dream?
It was when my son had just started elementary school. I had Ota run an errand for me, and he was taking so long, and I was waiting. My husband said it was nothing to worry about, but I couldn't take it anymore and went to look for him. I found him at a traffic signal, crying. He said he couldn't come home because the signal was still red. But it was one of those crossing signals you have to push.
Kids, huh?
That boy didn't even notice it. He just stood in front of that red light. So stubborn. So stupidly honest. That's my Ota. He was so cute. I couldn't help it.
Was, huh? Past tense.
Dante, I noticed something. Can you look at Mayumi with the thermal imaging turned on?
What do we got? Steady.
Do you see it?
Part of her brain is blue.
I suppose that as well.
That might be due to low blood flow in that part of the brain.
Which means...
Mayumi has an illness. I have checked her hospital records. For the past 6 years, Mayumi has been suffering from dementia.
6 years. Everything is 6 years. How convenient.
dementia.
Dementia.
Symptoms vary considerably, but Mayumi appears to be afflicted by memory loss.
That's what I was thinking.
She seems to be missing memories.
I see. So that's where those weird comments were coming from.
That's why she thinks her husband's still alive, among other things.
Can she run a diner like that?
It isn't running.
I thought so. There's never anyone here.
What do you mean?
Matsushita Diner has been closed for 8 years.
But how are they surviving? Where's her income coming from? Maybe she's getting like a disability welfare fund?
Matsushita Diner is near the Kabasaki district.
Right, foot traffic would have dried right up.
It is not technically within the restricted area. However, after the chemical plant explosion, the number of potential customers must have dropped considerably. Before the accident, this diner managed quite well due to its proximity to Bloom Park. Patrons from Bloom Park would often eat here, being the cheaper option.
I see.
But Bloom Park closed 8 years ago. The customers stopped coming, and then, naturally...
Income dried up.
Does Mayumi not notice that the store is closed?
I do not think so.
Because of the dementia?
Yes.
I can't believe it.
Goodness.
Well, is that all?
Yet when Ota died, she remembered that.
I have to start preparing for the dinner shift.
We can't exactly rely on her testimony very much, can we? Okay, well, we'll leave you to it. Mayumi stood and went to the kitchen.
Dante, let's go.
Okay.
It's better that you leave things be.
You're right.
Just realized now that his eyes are closed, that's why I couldn't see it properly. Mayumi's in the kitchen. It looks like she's cutting vegetables or something. Fair enough. The swinging door. I feel like I've explored this place over and over and over again. I don't think there's going to be anything new. So, let's get a move on. Date residence. Let's see how Mizuki's feeling. She won't be completely numb, because her friends are still alive, so she may even be angry at us for ditching her last night. Date residence, Monday.
Hey Mizuki, could you take a break?
Are you benching 50 kgs?
I want to ask you something.
Holy shit. More than that, unless that's one plate. Doesn't look like it. What's going on? Surely that's not real. The way she's lifting it is quite interesting, and she has no spotter, so good luck, I guess. Not a lot we can explore, it seems, even though we could explore the last time. Okay. Mizuki is still working her muscles. About the fishery. Uh-oh. Just giving me the cold shoulder. About Ota and Iris. Where's the officer who dropped you off? You're mad at me, aren't you? After all that. Apologize to Mizuki.
Listen, I get it. I'm really sorry, Mizuki. Yesterday, I went to meet up with the Yakuza gang. The Kumakuras. Remember Mama said Renju had some connection with them? So I went to question them.
And I couldn't take you in there. Things got a bit heated.
But of course, I couldn't take a little girl with me. You understand, right?
Careful, she might hurl those weights at me.
I'm not afraid of any Yakuzas.
That's okay. I mean, you can die not afraid, you know.
I'd make their heart stop beating in 3 seconds.
Girls shouldn't talk like that.
That's awfully sexist of you.
Alright, okay.
This is why no one thinks you're attractive.
They can see me from a distance, surely.
I'm attractive.
Uh-huh, keep telling yourself that. That's why you haven't had a girlfriend in 4 years.
Hey, we don't talk about the cabaret girl, alright? Seriously. How many people have to bring this up?
My girlfriend is a ninja. You know, she's just hiding in the shadows.
Yeah. Once I take my glove off, I mean what? Sorry?
Sure. So what do you want to ask me anyway?
Mizuki's sitting on the bench. A bench press. The weight's a real iron. The total weight is 220 pounds. Not that I can actually bench that. Okay. At least we can explore everything now. It's a door rabbit. A stuffed rabbit. It's a character Mizuki likes. I guess there's no point getting into it. I assume everything's going to be the same, but we can see the corkboard now, which is pretty cool. We couldn't see that last time. There's a corkboard on the wall.
You watch weird videos when I'm not around, don't you?
How would you know?
Weird videos.
Something about cuckoldry?
What?
No. Those are husbandry videos.
Yeah, I'm a National Geographic fan. What's wrong with that?
You know, like animal husbandry, raising livestock.
You know, I need to take some lessons raising you.
Anyway, don't touch my computer without permission.
Jeez, figured out the password, did you? A desk. A trash can. A small filing cabinet. I keep a bunch of documents there.
Oh, I put the notice from your credit card company in there.
Great. It's shuffled in with the mess. A 3-seat sofa I also use as a bed. I've been sleeping here for 4 years. Mizuki took over my bed. The speakers themselves are actually mostly hollow.
4 years ago, Mizuki used to hide in them to scare you, didn't she?
Yeah, and I would scold her every time.
She hasn't done such childish things lately.
Good news for me.
You think so? I imagine that a part of you actually misses it.
Yeah, I can imagine. I remember I used to scare my dad a lot by hiding in the walk-in wardrobe. In the clothes, and I'd always terrify him. Shit. Good times. Can't do it now, obviously. I'm too big. A coffee table. The top is glass. A bed. Mizuki sleeps there every night. The entrance.
Hey Mizuki, could you get rid of the Cleone in there?
Yeah.
Aw, do I have to?
I don't want to see no Cleone in the Somnium Files, please.
Yes. If it were just 1 or 2, I'd let it slide, but there's 100 in there.
It's not my fault they started breeding.
What? Ugh. My refrigerator. It's packed with beer, food, and a bunch of Cleone. A PC. My hard drive is full of animal husbandry videos. Mizuki's clothes and mine hanging on the rack. We each have basically one outfit. That's because we're rational people. I don't want to waste my precious time and brainpower thinking about what clothes to wear every day. A lot of successful businessmen and scientists do it. Okay, honestly, Mizuki and I do have other outfits. We just keep him somewhere else. I like how he has to justify it to himself, like he's talking to someone. Mizuki's favorite metal pipe. I have no idea what she uses it for. Probably for, I don't know. Maybe she blows into it, making music? A backpack. It looks small on Mizuki now. 4 years ago when I bought it for her. It looks so big on her back. Mizuki's favorite metal pipe on the wall. Mizuki's school backpack. Clothes are hanging on the rack. They're mine and Mizuki's.
Hey, could you stop hanging your clothes next to mine?
Why? Do you get confused?
Why?
Your old people smell is going to get all over them.
Yeah, well, I don't want your funky perfume all over mine.
I mean, I do like older women.
Dante, I don't think that is what she's talking about.
About Okiura Fishery.
Okiura Fishery is a company Grandpa made. I don't think Daddy had anything to do with it, though.
No, you're quite right about that.
Grandpa died 17 years ago. Someone else is running that company now. They aren't family.
But they kept the name. About Ota and Iris.
I saw the video. The one at 3 a.m. last night.
You watched it?
Ota is amazing. I'm changing my mind about that guy.
Iris and Ota came out of it okay. They'll both live.
Really?
Really, really.
Yeah.
Thank God.
Thank the flowchart, actually. What kind of person was your grandpa?
I never met him. He died before I was born.
17 years ago.
But Daddy did tell me stories.
What kind of stories?
Back when Grandpa was in Great-Grandma's tummy,
Wow, we're going all the way back there, huh? The beginning of his life.
she was on a passenger ship that got shipwrecked in a storm. She had to have the baby out on the ocean.
Wow.
On the ocean?
Yup. And then Grandpa was raised by dolphins.
Holy shit.
Huh?
That's next level.
By the time he was 10, he was catching fish with his bare hands.
And that's when he founded Okiura Fishery.
And then Grandpa got up on land and learned language and culture and stuff.
Oh, so why he was like Tarzan before that happened? Except, you know, of the ocean.
And then he decided to start up Okiura Fishery.
Sounds like a tall tale.
But can you Google that?
Yeah, Grandpa was a legend. All the fishermen and sailors respected him.
That can't be true. But there's a part of me that's thinking, maybe. After all, Mizuki herself seems superhuman. Yeah, she was just benching over 50 kgs at 12 years old. I'd believe her grandpa was an incredible man. Where's the officer who dropped you off?
Where's the officer who dropped you off?
I told her to go home. I said I would call her to check in.
Okay.
Why are you disappointed? Did you want to meet her?
Maybe. Keep complaining about me having no girlfriend, you know.
It's not like that.
You wanted to see her boobs?
Whoa, you just jumping to conclusions here, okay? I just want to see her face. Then we'll judge.
I thought you were more into small boobs, pervert.
You're the one bloody looking up my fantasies and whatnot. What, are you just browsing my dating profile or something?
I like big boobs too.
And I cannot lie. Actually, that's about big butts, but, you know, I can't lie about that either.
I suppose you are what they call a tit man.
Please don't say tit man ever again, Iba. Delete that from your artificial vocabulary. The hell, tit man? You're a tit AI. Titai.
Thanks for talking with me, Mizuki.
Sorry. This is getting way out of control.
It was helpful.
Was it?
I have to continue the investigation, so...
I mean, I need to look after her, you know.
Wait, you're leaving me again?
Yes.
I'm coming with you.
Oh dear. Should have just gone straight to the fishery.
No.
Why?
I can't involve you. This might be dangerous.
You see what happened to Iris? And Ota? That could happen to you.
It's okay, I'm strong.
I know that, but still.
You know how strong I am, right?
It's not about physical strength.
You were the one who knew how special I was before anyone.
It was 1 year ago. I noticed something strange when Mizuki came home from school.
Hey, what happened?
Whoa, she got into a bit of a scuffle.
Who did this to you?
You should see the other person.
Some kids at school. 5 or 6 of them.
5 or 6.
They said I was a weirdo because I don't live with my mom and daddy. And they teased me. And I got mad and I told them to go away and they hit me.
Tell me their names. I'll teach the little punks a lesson.
I hope you fought back. I am a believer in teaching kids, you know, if someone goes after you, you should defend yourself. Don't, like, turn the other cheek and walk away. I know that's what they tell you to do, but honestly, that just invites them to do it again and again. It's like, you know, not that I know about it going to prison. If someone starts a fight with you, you fight back and then they'll back off. Right? I think. I don't know. Someone needs to teach me prison etiquette. Not that I'm going there anytime soon, I hope. Fingers crossed.
Dante, wait. Adult intervention will not solve this problem.
I don't think it would either. I think it will just exasperate it.
Mizuki has to deal with this problem herself.
Mizuki, come on. It's time to train.
What?
I'm gonna teach you how to kick their asses. We're starting right now. Get ready.
And don't use it against me sometime. Please.
Why the shrine?
I suppose we're about to see how strong she is.
The shrine is the perfect place for special training.
It is?
You feel better when you train in quiet, serene places like this.
I can buy that.
Sure, whatever.
First, I'm going to teach you 4 secrets to becoming stronger.
You have a notepad. How are you going to memorize this stuff?
Follow these 4 rules, and you will acquire power beyond your wildest dreams.
Dante, are you playing a character or something?
Can I not? It's fine.
I'm not Dante. While we're in training, I am Master.
Well... Bloody... Mizuki looks skeptical. A Shinto shrine. It looks rather solemn.
What does it say?
It says... Date is Master.
When riding an elevator, mashing the door close button doesn't actually do anything.
Yeah. See, they foresaw elevators being invented, and people, in their rush in today's society, would push the close button 50 times, only for it to do absolutely nothing.
That's what it says.
You're lying. Aren't you?
I can imagine it would be pretty easy to just mess with kids.
Hey Date, what's that?
It's a chozuya. This is where you wash your belly button in the sacred water before you visit the shrine.
He said that so straight. I don't know if he's telling the truth.
Belly button?
Yes, absolutely. In Shinto, the belly button is said to be the dirtiest place. That is why, before praying, you have to cleanse yourself.
I see. My belly is holy. I didn't mean for that to rhyme.
Oh dear. Okay. Time to train, young Missy. The 4 rules. Mental preparation is important.
In a fight, you must first be victorious in your mind.
Yes. Go into every fight confident that you'll win.
Like thinking I'm not gonna lose?
Pretty much. That's how I think when I'm playing online multiplayer. And it usually works out for me. If I'm nervous that I'm gonna lose a firefight or something, I generally do.
Exactly.
But even when the odds are against me, if I feel like I can win, usually I will win. The other person will choke.
I do the same mental preparation before going to a strip club.
Yes.
Before I go in, if I tell myself that they're all out of my league, then they will be.
Exactly.
The mental fight has begun the moment I put my hand on the door.
I hope you're wearing gloves when you open that door, Dante, because who knows what's on the handle.
Yeah, I see. Actually, no. That's stupid.
Okay, well, if you go into an exam thinking you're going to fail, you're probably going to fail. Be confident, especially with your answers. Your everyday life is of dire importance.
What? Why?
Because you need to be prepared. You need to be in a rhythm.
The best training you could ever have is to be mindful during your everyday life.
If you're too complacent and then all of a sudden something big happens, you're going to be all frazzled.
Diet and exercise form a strong body. And if you are always maturing intellectually and emotionally, you will always be able to anticipate your enemy's first move.
Always, 100% of the time.
I get it. But you're so messy. Does that mean you can't fight?
We don't talk about that.
Hark, the blowing of the wind through the trees.
You can't just say something cool to avoid my question.
I am messy because I have mastered the art of cleanliness, and the messiness of our apartment allows me to strain my brain. I didn't mean for that to rhyme. So I can callous the mind and make it stronger. The key to victory is to kill the heart.
Like, when you get into a fight, aim for the heart?
No. Cast away all emotions.
No, it's the opposite.
Go for the lungs.
You must kill your own heart, Mizuki.
What do you mean?
If you are going to fight, you must suppress any mercy or emotional attachment.
You must become the Terminator.
If you have even a mote of sympathy within you, it will be impossible to fight to your potential.
I can see that.
Do not think of your opponent as a man. Think of them as a target, a punching bag or a board.
Wow.
Just a punching bag. Huh.
All 6 of them. Being quick to act is crucial.
Mizuki, do you know how to win any fight against any opponent?
Don't get in a fight in the first place?
No.
That is a respectable answer, but no.
We're not in some ethics class here, Mizuki, okay? I'm teaching you how to kick ass.
The way to win any fight is this.
The throat or the eye.
Hit them first, and hit them hard enough to finish them.
And never leave your feet.
I kinda get it, but...
And protect your face.
Of course, I'm not saying that's how you should behave. But thinking about this will make a big difference in a real fight.
Yeah, okay, I get it, but... Seriously, Dante, are you, like, acting or something?
No.
Not Date, Master.
Come on. Playing more... This is a role play.
Anyway, practice these 4 truths, and you will get stronger.
I'm serious about the truths.
This sounds like a scam.
You're not even paying me.
Believe in me. If you do as I say, you'll be thanking me in time.
Are you sure?
Alright, how about we do a baseline test? Show me what you've got.
It's like the Karate Kid out here.
Huh?
Let's see. How about you throw a punch? I can guess your strength from that.
Oh, here we go.
If you say so, I'll give it a shot.
First, close your eyes and concentrate.
Oh dear, she's gonna punch me, isn't she?
Like this?
Exactly. Then, punch forward.
Wow.
Huh?
Wow.
How
She-
is that?
Punched my face off.